All right, so working on the box like I was telling you on the last video where it ended. So let's go ahead and... So normally it's got these big long wires. And like I said in the previous video, these are definitely too small of gauge. I'm almost certain they would be high risk of melting and catching on fire. So what I did is I actually built this little jumper here. I put a crimp on the end of the wire. This is 8 gauge now. I still don't know what gauge that is. I'm pretty certain it's down around 12. Just really sad. Just junk. You got to be so careful about what you're buying. But anyways, so I just made this little jumper. There's a wire that runs from right here all the way into here, and that wire is 2.5 inches long. And then this is going to be the male end in a way, but it's also the female end. I know that sounds weird, but the way this goes together, this piece goes in. So you would think this is the male, but actually inside there is a big opening, and I'll show you here. Let me grab a couple pieces so you'll understand. Let's see here. Make sure I got the right ones here. Okay. So inside of here is this guy. Right? So you put the wire in up to that point, you crimp it down, and then these tiny little pieces right here lock it into place inside this housing. And it's sitting in there like this. Okay? Just about exactly like that. I did a lot of measuring. And that end just barely is not at the very end of the plastic. Okay, so that's sitting in there like that. So that actually is a female end, because this slides inside of it. So it's a weird thing. Is it a female or is it a male? Because in one side, the male's doing the male job, and then on the inside of it, the female's doing the female job. So which way is it? But anyways, now it's hardwired on here, no extra wires. It's I did have to drill these holes out. This one's was too small, so I'm gonna have to drill this hole out as well as these two when I trade these two in, and get this guy in here, put a ferrule on it, cramped it down real good. So now it's a solid piece. There's no extra wire. There's this will get screwed into the wall. It's going to be a solid connection right here, and then your breaker. And actually, on the last one I had it wrong. Green is off, and red is on, kind of like a gun. Red is danger. So I had it backwards. Go figure. That's me and my brain. But so there you go, on and off. So I got to make up 7 more of these, because I have the 2 boxes. If you remember, I said I had 2 boxes. So I got to make 7 more of these, drill these holes out, put the ferrule ends on, crimp this end on, or in case of the other side, crimp this end on. So this will be the male, this will be the female, or vice versa, depending on where you're wanting to call the male. Because if you look down in there, there's that hole, and that goes into it. So this would be the male piece, right? I'm having fun with this one, guys. Is it the male? Is it the female? It's actually, it doesn't really matter. This is your positive. This is going to be your negative. So 7 more of these to build. That one only took me about, to get all the measurements, get the thing drilled out, a couple of redos. I had actually cut it too long on the first one, so I had to cut it down. Rather go too long than too short. So, and then I was able to get it just right where I needed it to be. So it's done. 7 more coming, guys. I'll get another video posted up when they're all finished and what it looks like. Thanks for checking in.